It's Friday and we are back. We're here back at the Fantasy Bar with 6 of my favorite plays for you on FanDuel and DraftKings in the NBA. A couple value plays for you, a couple teams I want to get a few pieces from, a game that we want to stack, and we will keep every single play under 8,000 on both sides, including my favorite play on the entire slate. Who we talking about? Only one way to find out. It's time to belly up to the Fantasy Bar. Welcome in, guys. Friday edition Beers Daily Fantasy Six Pack. Let's kick off the weekend. 6 guys fresh off the tap for you for your NBA contest tonight. Thank you, as always, for stopping by the Fantasy Bar and checking out today's video. Before we get to those plays, do me a favor. Take a second, click that thumbs up button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the content. All right, before we talk some NBA, let's talk some March Madness. The Shot Quality team has cooked up something special for March Madness, their March Madness Primer, a comprehensive betting guide with actionable insights into all 68 tournament teams. The primer is powered by Shot Quality data, which, if you've used it before in the NBA, some good stuff, and includes features like player profiles, rankings for key metrics, live betting charts, and more. Every purchase of a monthly or annual Shot Quality subscription will come with a complimentary primer. This data analysis normally $39.99, but you're getting it absolutely free when you sign up. Guys, don't miss out on this. Some great projections in the NBA. Why not take advantage of that and get a free March Madness Primer? My favorite couple weeks of the sports calendar coming up here. So make sure you take advantage of this offer. That link in the description of the video. All right, let's talk some hoops here. Let's get started with our first play tonight in Devin Vassell of San Antonio. So unfortunate news, our boy De'Aaron Fox down for the year. Add him to Victor Wembanyama. What does that mean? It obviously means a ton of usage, shots to go around for all of these other San Antonio Spurs. And looking at some early ownership, looks like there's going to be 3 of his teammates going to be much higher owned here tonight. Now, this may shift throughout the day, but Chris Paul, Stephen Castle, and Keldon Johnson all showing ownership into the 30s. Vassell sitting right about 15-20% here tonight. We're talking about a guy that's really picked up his game. Over 30 DraftKings points in 5 of the last 7. Dropped a massive 70-point game here recently as well. So huge upside here. Floor pretty steady. If he's going to be the 4th highest owned San Antonio Spurs, you get some great leverage here in your tournaments. All right, let's go to the other side of that game with some value in Daquan Jeffries. So the season pretty much over here for the Charlotte Hornets. I think you're going to start to see more and more of this as we close out the year. Guys getting opportunities in minutes, and it's been Jeffries here for the Charlotte Hornets. 33 minutes per game here over his last couple. Scored a season-high 20 points in that last game, so been much more aggressive offensively here of late. I like this spot against San Antonio, 25th in defensive efficiency. No Wemby to deal with down low, and Jeffries, one of the best values on the slate on both sides. All right, let's stay there with Charlotte. Add another piece with Mark Williams. So this one we're going to spend up a little bit here, but again, the chalk looking like it's going to go to Cleveland. Jared Allen, Evan Mobley looking very highly owned here tonight. Williams, again, down the list a little bit here and gives you a similar, maybe higher upside than those guys give you. 40 or more DraftKings points now in 4 of his last 6 games. 3 of those games 49 or more. So hitting that 6-7x metric that we are looking for on these prices here. Spurs, 7th most DraftKings points allowed to the center position here. Mark Williams, nice pivot off of some of the higher owned plays in a good matchup with the San Antonio Spurs. All right, let's run it back on a value from Wednesday with Jared Butler of Philadelphia. So plenty of value on this Philadelphia team. They're going to be missing a ton of pieces, but Butler went over 30 for us on Wednesday night, still under 5,000 on both sites. No Maxey, no Paul George, Lowry, Lonnie Walker now added to the list of injuries here. So a lot of guards going to be out here. Again, for Philadelphia, we mentioned that price, just too cheap for this role, giving us nearly 30 DraftKings points per game over his last 3. Should probably be 6K. We're getting him at 46 and 4,900. Take advantage here. Once again, on Jared Butler. All right, let's add another piece from Philadelphia with Guerschon Yabusele. Now, we talked about the guards, but we know the bigs may be thin here as well. We know Embiid is out. Andre Drummond listed as questionable here tonight, so could thrust Yabusele into a much bigger role. I think a lot of people probably going to avoid this one. Recent game logs have been ugly for Yabusele. Ownership under 10% here in our early look. Pacers have struggled with centers, bottom 10 in fantasy points allowed this season. Yabusele could be another pivot here on the cheap, power forward eligible on both sites. A little flexibility there. Guerschon Yabusele, solid value here in the mid-range. All right, it's time. Take a look at my favorite play for Friday night. Before we do that, let's continue our Beast of the Night contest. A thank you to you guys for all your support, giving away a free week of RotoGrinders Premium. How do you win? Easy. You click that thumbs up button, head to the comment section, and guess fantasy points on DraftKings for my Beast of the Night. If your guess is the closest, you're going to take home that free week of RotoGrinders Premium. All right, let's wrap this video up and this week up with my favorite play for Friday night. You know, Matt's Beast of the Night. All right, Beast time. We promised you a guy under 8K, leaving you guys plenty of salary to add your favorite players today. And we are going to do that with Darius Garland of Cleveland, tonight's Beast of the Night. Now, this one not going to go under-owned, likely going to be popular. Do not care here tonight. I think he's a great option in your cash games or your tournaments. No Donovan Mitchell for Cleveland once again here tonight with Mitchell off the floor. 3.3% usage bump, and really showed us what this can look like. And we've seen this before without Donovan Mitchell. 55 DraftKings points in that last game, and no team over the last 15 games has allowed more fantasy points to the point guard position than the Memphis Grizzlies. So a high total game here, no Donovan Mitchell. Darius Garland, easily my favorite play on the board in tonight's Beast of the Night. All right, guys, that'll do it for our Friday NBA video. If you have any comments, questions, or feedback, don't hesitate. Hit me up in that comment section right below the video or reach out on Twitter at Beermakersfan and get your guess in Darius Garland's DraftKings points tonight against Memphis. First shot to win a free week of RotoGrinders Premium. Check out this shot quality March Madness primer, free to subscribers. If you're not subscribed already, you are missing out. Check it out. All that information right below me here in the description of the video. For RotoGrinders.com, I am Beer saying salute, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Best of luck tonight and have a great weekend. And we'll see you next week.
Thanks for checking out our videos. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more DraftKings, FanDuel, and other DFS content. And you can check out our daily live show schedule on RotoGrinders.com/videos.